Hello friends, namaste. Welcome back to my channel, all of you. Today let's discuss about again how we are going to prepare bank reconciliation statement, friends. For which again I am taking the reference of Norton Porter, which is the wonderful book of the financial accounting. This chapter would be discussed in the financial accounting course, whether that is the BBA, BCom, BBIS, and some other courses. So when you are preparing bank reconciliation statement, friends, you need to understand the reason behind the disagreement between company record and the that is the cash book and the passbook. There are so many reasons like your deposit in transit, outstanding deposit in transit means check or cash sent for depositing but not deposited, friends. That is a deposit in transit. Yeah, outstanding check issued but not represented for the payment. Simply thought could be NSF check also, not sufficient fund check. Sometimes we collect the receivable from the customer who provided a check. So you reach to the bank and you came to know that customer's account not sufficient balance. That is the concept of not sufficient fund. Or sometimes bank collect the receivable including interest on the behalf of the customer. That is the credit memoranda example. Yeah, sometimes bank charges service charges is there, that is the debit memoranda. Or even when there is the bank error we adjust under the bank statement, while when we have a company error then we record under the company error. Then finally your adjusted balance as per bank statement and adjusted balance as per company record would be the same. This way you could reconcile bank reconciliation statement, you could prepare bank reconciliation statement, friends. Now based on this background, let's move to the simply you are given the for example you are given the companies of this Mickey's Marathon Sports which shows that the bank statement has a balance as per bank statement is 308.59 on this date, while balance as per company record is 2895.82. While you are given the different information like A is about your deposit in transit, B is about outstanding check, that is the 3 check number, check issued but not represented for the payment, while according to the bank statement that is 550 was added as a collection of the notes and the with interest, I mean to say that, which only shown in the bank records. D is about your interest on earned on the bank accounts, while E is about your that is company's error, because company record indicated that the check this was recorded incorrectly as a 471.25, while check was actually written as a 417.25. That is the overpayment case, that is the company error. Now again last one is that NSF check and the service charges. This is the charges beared by the bank to collect the customer's notes, because bank would charge the commissions, yeah, any service charges, so that is attached with the collection of the receivable. Now service fee is there, that is the for the rental of the lockbox, that is about your one of the way of collecting the cash from the banks. Okay, anyway, now you are asked to prepare the bank reconciliation statement including the how you pass the journal entry, friends. Now based on this background, once you understand the questions, friends, then you are asked to prepare the BRS, bank reconciliation statement, because you have to reconcile reasons for the disagreement between cash book and the passbook. So format is that simply balance as per bank statement, you just note from the questions and you just write here. Then when we have a deposit in transit, that means check, yeah, cash sent for depositing but not deposited. So in cash book is the plus, this is the minus, this is the working note. So you record it, man, that means company recorded it but bank has not recorded. So under bank statement we have to add deposit in transit. Similarly, what about the outstanding check? Check issued but not represented for the payment. We have 3 checks, we listed here in the details. So you have written the check, company written the check, so is the minus cash outflow. When we have a cash outflow, this is minus. When we have inflow, we say the plus. Okay, but actually check issued but it has not been updated in the banks. Okay, that is why, that means you company recorded it while bank has not. That is why we say when company cash book, look at the situation of the, if you are looking at the bank statement, look at the situation of the simply cash book. Okay, so it's a minus, so less is outstanding check. So we don't have any bank error, otherwise we also adjust bank error. So adjusted bank balance as in this state is 3233.05. So again balance as per the book is, that is the company record, a cash book 2895.82. Now that is the C is about, as I discussed earlier, customers notes collected with the interest. That means bank recorded it, C number. So your passbook would be plus, this is minus. So when you are adjusting this, since bank recorded it, you are adjusting under the bank company record, I mean to say that. So look at the situation of passbook when the you are adjusting this information under the cash balance, since you have not recorded it, so this is plus, so it is added. Similarly, interest earned on the bank balance, it happens same. While error in recording check number 498, error is that E number is the overpayment. Overpayment case, that means company paid more than that of actual written case, so is a minus, this is plus. So company error, look at the situation of what? Cash book. If this is the cash book, then look at the situation of the passbook, that is the plus. So you error in recording check is the 54. Then again you adjust the less, that is a deduct part, NSF check and the various service charges. NSF check, that is F number. F number is NSF check, means like your seller received the check from the customer and customer rightly just do the plus, since it received the check from the customer. But when the seller reached to the bank, he came to know that there is insufficient balance, not sufficient balance, I mean to say that. So this is plus, this is minus. Now look at the situation of passbook, since you need to adjust under the company. Okay, so this is minus, and a sub check. Fee charges again same, while the service charges for rental of the lockbox. But my point is that when you are preparing BRS in examination, then look at your situation of when you adjust both cases, then under the bank statement we adjust deposit in transit, outstanding check and bank error, but we don't have bank error, while other information would be adjusted here. But this both, I mean to say that this is the adjusted book balance and that this is the adjusted the bank balance, this must be same, that is the 3233. Okay, that is working note could be your reference for doing all this. Now what about the journal entry? Simply cash account debit to note receivable to interest income based on nominal account, you can record it. Now D number is the cash account debit to interest earned. Similarly, E is about your cash to creditors, that is the case of your overpayment. Okay, so you could collect the cash because of being overpaid case. Now F number is the account receivable to cash for the NSF check. Now collection fee, based on the nominal accounts, whatever the expenses, all the expenses need to be debited, that is the collection fee to cash. And the lastly service charges to cash. This way friends, you could prepare the bank reconciliation statement. At first I would suggest read the question carefully first of all. So once you understand, you try to capitalize the concept in your mind, then you could solve the questions with your working notes. And as per the questions, if you are asked to prepare the journal entry also, then this way you could also prepare the journal entry, friends. Okay, these are the things that I would like to share today, friends. If you like this content, please like, subscribe and also share this channel. I would also request all of you, if you have not subscribed my channel, then please subscribe and also provide your wonderful feedback. Thank you all of you for watching this video. Please take care.